So I get a lot of responses on my polls. So I started doing polls over 2 years ago and I do them every Saturday. So I think that's helped. Like people think of me with the polls now. And I
Mhm.
think LinkedIn even thinks of me with the polls because it's funny. Some Saturdays I don't even get to comment. And like I'll get the same kind of engagement, usually my highest of the one of the highest of the week. I'm not doing anything with the people that like that vote. So,
Okay.
and I used to like have it so that eventually I would put it all in a PDF and then it was one of the featured things on my profile where you could like click through and see it, but I'm not doing that anymore because it's just gotten a little bit too big. But I was trying to think of how I can one use the data other than for myself and for
Hmm.
like training purposes. And then two, I don't want to the people that are my audience get creeped out easily. Like they're not salesy. You have
Hmm.
to be careful because they're like all scientific. So I don't want to be like, oh, I saw you voted
Yeah.
such and such because I feel like they'll be like, oh, like she's, So, but still, like they're coming in, and I'm not touching them in any way other than just the poll.
Yeah. I guess my question to you is you kind of answered it, but I still would like to see that validated. So what you're
Mhm.
basically saying is a lot of your folks they probably wouldn't like a salesy person,
Yeah,
um, attempting to contact them. But you have to understand they did engage with your post.
yeah,
They did
Mhm.
take the time to click that button. Maybe it's just a click, but it's still something and
Mhm.
it showed that
Yeah.
they cared. So I think you absolutely like if you want to go baby steps and not
Uh-huh.
necessarily sell them, I would just say thanks so much for voting. I really appreciate it. It helped me a ton.
Okay.
And what you could do is say, you know, I'm publishing my results of the poll next week.
Hmm.
Would you like a sneak preview?
Yeah.
Something like that that I think is totally non-invasive. If you didn't even want to do that, you could literally just thank them
Income.
and
Yeah.
wait and
Hmm.
see if they respond. If they then respond, then I would ask a question, probe.
Hmm.
So I think you'd be wasting that opportunity since you have so
Yeah.
much